Hi, my name is Jen Alico. I am a certified meditation coach and corporate wellness expert. I specialize in helping hardworking professionals like yourself overcome and prevent workplace burnout. Today I'm going to share with you 5 things that you should do if you are experiencing workplace burnout. Number 1, accept it. And I know that sounds so simple, but as a proud person myself, just accepting the fact that I was suffering from burnout was a hard task in itself. I burnt out in my early 20s while I was working in finance. I thought that I could work all hours of the day, hang out with my friends, get my workout in, travel, and do anything and everything. However, that was not the case. And once I accepted that, I was able to prove to my body that I was ready to take those next steps towards feeling better, instead of just putting my head down and trying to power through it and just ignoring a problem that's not going to go away on its own. Number 2, talk about it. This is especially important within the workplace setting. Let your team know that you're experiencing burnout and that you've hit your capacity. This does not mean that you're not good at your job or that you're not going to get that promotion that you've been waiting for. Trust me, it'll be heavily favored for you to talk about what your limits are compared to appearing to be dropping the ball on projects and in meetings. Number 3, create a routine. This is typically the first thing that I do with my one-on-one clients. Creating a routine gives you purpose and it gives you something to look forward to. I recommend creating a routine for the morning because this helps set a really good and positive tone for the day. Now, this routine doesn't have to be this 2-hour long, waking up early, taking over your morning kind of thing. It can be super simple, something like waking up, brushing your teeth, making the bed, and then doing 5 minutes of maybe a meditation. I recommend adding some sort of mindfulness practice to this routine, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. Number 4, establish boundaries. This is where I tend to get a lot of pushback from people. For some reason, setting and establishing these boundaries seems to scare people because they think that these boundaries are firm and that they can't be adjusted. However, that's not the case at all. Just as your life shifts and evolves, so do these boundaries. So for example, maybe today you establish a boundary of a 30-minute lunch break away from work. Now, maybe a year from now, you have a kid. And now you need to establish the boundary of having a 60-minute lunch break away from work in order to tend to different types of needs. Your boundaries have shifted just as your life has shifted. So think of a boundary that you want to set for yourself in order to create more work-life balance, and go do it. I've saved the very best for last with number 5, incorporate mindfulness into each and every day. When bringing mindfulness into your day, it can help you reduce stress, anxiety, depression, and of course, burnout. But it can also increase your productivity, better your sleeping habits, and help you create a work-life balance. My favorite mindfulness practices are meditation, journaling, breath work, and movement and exercise as well. However, you can incorporate small tidbits of mindfulness within your day. This can be done by taking a lunch break away from all of your electronics, or it can be as simple as opening up a window to bring some fresh air in throughout the workday. Find what works for you and go get them. I hope that these 5 tips have helped and inspired you to take action towards overcoming your workplace burnout, as well as creating that work-life balance that you've been longing for.